Let's see. Yoski broskies. What's going on? Sorry if it seems like I'm still setting up, because guess what? I am. What's going on, guys? I don't think too many people are in yet, but that's okay. Today's just going to be a lazy stream. Oh, Snap Dags, what's up, man? Thank you for the resub, dude. You're the best. And sorry about almost stepping on your toes on Saturday. I I pushed the stream back specifically so I wouldn't get in the way of the jeweler stream. Rubeto, what's going on, man? God, look at that first badge you got. That's so cool. Okay, so I finally figured out, and this might be a real treat for some people. Now, we could talk DFK if you really want to. I don't mind. I love talking opinions all the time. But I finally managed to get my capture card to work for my Switch. And I get to play video games from my computer chair, and I really enjoy that. Let's see. And this one's Unicorn Overlord, which is a little bit of a weird title, but I think it's going to be an incredible game. Can you guys let me know if the audio is right? Because for me, this is actually pretty loud. I can't tell if it's like loud for you guys or if my ears just suck. And I'm going to wait for your responses. It's a bit quiet. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and do that. So I can turn up the volume mixer. I guess I don't want it to be that loud. Cool. Alright, as long as you guys can hear me, that's all I really care about. And there's a reason why I wanted to pick this game. And that is specifically because it is a Command Your Legion style of real-time strategy game. And I want to play through this specifically so that the DFK crew can get a feel of what late game DFK might actually be like when the game finally comes out. My goal at the moment is to try and like find games that DFK is emulating and see if we can't get everyone like caught up.
I beg you, my queen, take leave of this place while you're still able.
Oh my god, is this whole thing voiced? Hell yeah.
Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmor. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive.
Oh yeah, I've seen some gameplay, and it actually seems... It seems exactly like what you'd want a newer Fire Emblem game that played like the old GBA games to play.
A sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard
Oh yeah, GBA Fire Emblem was my favorite.
Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Dude, go for it. An emulator is like perfect for those games. I think GBA Hero, I think, was the one I used to use. The ROMs are real easy to find.
Mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
Dude, so far this freaking
My
rules.
faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Oh wow, you can get to hear her running on the water.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
Okay, so the whole thing's not voiced. Just those cool bits. Alright, move the cursor, select units, command moves. Sweet. This is just like classic Fire Emblem.
Consider wisely our options.
So it wants us to move to here. I don't know what that is. Seems a little one-sided here.
Make haste.
Oh my god. Look at all this complication. This is going to be great. Alright, so we've got active skills. Active skills and passive skills, just like we got in DFK. Valor skills, which is probably going to be... I looked at 3 points. So Valor is probably something that we generate over time in combat. Probably like Arcane Power. Attack type, support type, healing. Neat. Tells you what you learned them at. Ooh, they got equipment skills. That's probably cool as hell. Oh my god, there's just so much information to take in already. This is great. Enemy attack with a medium guard recovers 25% HP. That's nice. So we got details. Class type sword, shield, infantry, neat. Get stamina. Infantry type. Ooh, we got 80 mobility, so movement is a factor. Leader effect, resist range, take less damage from range attacks. Okay. View rapport. Weird. A growth type defensive and hardy. Oh my god. And you guys thought that the stats that we have in battle were complicated for a game. Right? I like the rapport system. It was pretty sweet. Let's see, I heard that the growth types determine what your stats eventually look like, not how, like, a percent chance to grow. This is pretty interesting. Guard rate of 38%, lots of HP. That's pretty sweet. HP initiative. Accuracy, evasion, physical defense, physical attack, magic defense, crit rate, guard rate. Yeah, this is probably something along the lines of what we're gonna see when DFK goes live. This is sweet as hell. All right. Let's go ahead and let's fight him.
Brace yourself.
Okay, so it's auto battles.
Trust you.
Ready yourself.
So it's more tactical than it is like a turn-based game. Just like Fire Emblem.
I am your shield. We strive together. Does this suit you?
Go.
This looks awesome as hell.
Cornea shall never cave.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, so what's the other one? You can use items before going into battle. You can organize your units. I'm assuming their equipment and their placements before engaging.
I have you.
It's up to you. I shall protect you.
Nice, love to see it. Tank gets in the way of the important unit.
Is the royal blade.
Nice.
You'll see no harm.
These battle animations are freaking sweet, man. The lighting and everything.
Duty through. Does this suit you? Enjoy
How's
this.
this?
I have you.
My magic is yours.
Because he was out of AP, then the wizard in the back gave him AP to go do something. Dude, this is freaking sweet. I'm loving this game already. Especially if we get little cutscenes like this, it's badass.
Caesar.
Enlighten me, Valmor.
I haven't,
To
Rubetto.
what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered.
I might play that next.
It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them. Zenoira are the rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand.
This intro is so dramatic, bro.
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further. All has gone according to plan, my lord. And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit
was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred. And the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Hallowed Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion.
Oh man, is this gonna be like territory conflict and conquering?
Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Sonoira's vile dominion was realized. His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. "10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
Bro, this is badass.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Dude, Rubeto, I mean, I just heard good stuff about this game, and it just happened to be on sale. Like, my buddy messaged me, and he's like, hey, that game that you were looking at was on sale at GameStop. I was like, dude, it's like a month old. How is it on sale already? And it was like $20 off, so I just, like, ran down there and picked it up. I was like, this might... The DFK audience will probably like this.
But this round's mine. You always were the optimist.
But I wasn't expecting it to look this good.
Damn it. You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Sonoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornia are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but...
Yo, what's up, Penguin?
In the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
It's a ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors, too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows
Dude, this
what's coming.
music is incredible. I want to critique this, but it's just so great so far, at least. What's going on, Pango? Yeah, we're just playing some Unicorn Overlord. I just started the game.
All soldiers have alighted, sir.
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light upon us, for darkness looms thick through all corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the Guardian Unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother.
That's where the unicorn comes in.
Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying. She's fast.
Not as fast as us.
What the?
Hell yeah!
Scarlet, are you hurt?
Only a little shaken, that's all. What's happening to us, Elaine?
A ship has come ashore on Palavian soil. One hoisting the banner of the Zenoiran army.
And are they aware that you're the Crown Prince?
I can't say for certain, but we know one thing. These people are our enemy, and they must be stopped.
Yes. My cathedral will see no more.
I'm so ready to read, like, a 9-page essay of this tutorial coming up.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring.
The Ring of the Unicorn.
It's like a ring
Queen
pop.
Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Alright, sweet, here we go. Battle stages are the fields of combat where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has victory conditions that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Well, that tells me there's going to be more than just defeating the enemy commander sometimes. And so deploying units, LA units can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. Move a cursor, command post. And we gotta deploy. Okay, let's go. No stamina. Oh! So since we're in our own territory, we get a lot of special bonuses. Oh, there's a lot of these, huh? Alright, sweet.
The day will be ours.
Nice. Playing unit consumes 1 valor point when the gauge displayed in the upper left of the screen. Sweet. Valor points can be replenished, defeating enemies, liberating towns and fortresses, and more. Heck yeah, let's do it. Move. Like Ogre Battle? I don't know, I've never played Ogre Battle.
To me.
I would assume that this takes a ton of inspiration from a lot of sources. That'll be repeated at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your forces. View enemy details. Select battle once you finish preparing. Interesting. Alright. Cool. She is behind he. You can see loadouts. Snap, man, I gotta look into that then. I might play that next. Let's see. Gain more valor points when defeating enemy units. Alright, cool. That rules. Healing assist for allied units. Stats. All-rounder, and a guardian lucky? Wonder what that means. Oh, you know what? Can we see the enemy? Oh, we can just see that. Alright, cool. Unit details. Details, nice. Alright, let's see what they're using. I mean, if it was on the Nintendo 64, I would imagine the Switch has got to have it in, like, its archive somewhere. Break gates and barricades and nothing. These dudes suck. Grunts. So beat them up. Flow of battle. Battle plays out automatically according to various predetermined rules. Combatant's initiative determines their turn order in battle. When a combatant's turn arrives, they will use one of their active skills. Using an active skill consumes AP. Combatants will take turns using active skills in order according to their additions. Okay. Interesting. Passive skills trigger automatically. Duh. Oh snap, is it really? Alright, cool. Using a passive skills consumes passive points. Okay, so you can't just use them forever. Quick heal. Skill triggers when an ally takes damage. Those healing now. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is very tactics driven, where you have to think about the entire battle that's about to play out before you even go into it. That's kind of cool. Parting blow skills? Interesting. Increase Y to view the battle log. Alright, cool. Neat.
We march on.
Beat the hell out of them. Okay, so because we ran out of H or AP rather than HP, they're still there. Right, that's what I'm thinking too, is like this is what like fully actualized DFK in the very beginning, like this is what it was supposed to be. But I have a feeling that this is also probably going to be a lot of what it's going to be anyway. Fun? What are you talking about? This is great.
We march.
Okay, so we just keep up the offensive and
The path is
just
set.
mega doink them. Okay, so engaging a waiting unit will grant first strike. So we will always act first regardless of initiative. Sweet. Let's do it. Hell yeah.
Victory grows ever closer.
Have a good one, Dags. Yeah, no, I'm gonna look into Ogre. Because I mean, if it's like this, I'm gonna like it. Garrison a unit in town, fort, or other facility will allow you to liberate the facility. Interesting.
To me.
Let's go.
'Tis ours now.
Liberating facilities will replenish valor points and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additional facilities can be liberated will serve as bases from which allied units can be deployed. Neat.
Sure thing. You got it. I'm here. I'm up. On it.
Dang, let's getting his ass kicked.
Damn it.
Alright, different units have differing degrees of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they move through a battle stage. Combined mobility is determined by individual mobility stats of its members. Okay, interesting. So we'll deploy Joseph's unit.
In service of the royal family. What would you ask?
We gotta go help him out.
As you wish.
Ah. So swapping positions. When two allied units are in close proximity, one can swap in for the other. Press L or R to have Joseph's unit swap for Lex. Okay, interesting. Damage predictions before the battle. You will see a prediction of how much damage each unit will take. Note how these percentages change when swapping units.
Gaze upon the face of your
Interesting.
I shall hold nothing back.
So Lex dies, no matter what in this scenario.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
And Joseph just wrecks him. Well, no wonder. Dude's level 1 and Joseph's level 20. What's going on here? Alright, sweet. Yeah, Joseph's the hard carry.
Stand true.
1.
I am with you.
Healing.
It's the jogging, that's right. Use the jogging.
For the liberation.
Oh, dang, they got scared off. They're incapacitated rather than dead. Interesting. So any HP item revives incapacitated combatants. Cool.
I don't know.
Neat. Sweet. Hell yeah. We have time limits?
The time is at hand.
That's a neat trick.
Onward. The time is at hand.
Okay. Oh, we're paused. That's what's going on. Okay.
I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy ends here.
Come.
Come then.
Neat.
Easy now. Light.
Fine job.
Gaze upon the face of your...
You face me.
I shall hold nothing back. it! I've not chosen my grave yet. Come.
Come then.
I shall hold nothing back.
Dude, Joseph's a tank. This is nuts.
Hold fast. Glory to the liberation! A trivial undertaking. Gaze upon the face of
Your villainy ends here. We march on. A fine bout.
Alright, the lower level dudes got way more XP.
Ready. Yes, sir. I'm up. On it.
You haven't seen this guy do anything yet.
This one's mine.
12 to 7, huh?
You face me.
8 to 5.
You don't stand a chance.
Come then.
Yeah, let's see
I'm
what
ready
happens.
to hit something.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
Sorry.
I'll guard you.
I have you.
That's how it's done.
Alright, just like in Fire Emblem, you get XP every single time you are in battle, but you get more if you kill the unit. Interesting. Oh wait, no, shit. That was the wrong one.
This one's mine.
You face me.
There we go.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, Welp. Interfere, and I shall see you suffer for it. Not today!
Light!
A fine job.
Really? They got rid of the grinding somehow? Interesting.
We march. To me.
You don't stand a chance.
Come then.
This one's mine.
Your villainy ends here.
This was up.
Easy now. Yeah!
Good. I must never yield.
Alright, sweet. Nice
May
level.
the Father smile upon me.
Well, that's not as nice. It's way less ones.
Ready. You got it.
We're gonna keep everyone battled up. We're
You
gonna
don't
keep them
stand a
all
chance.
same level.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex.
Hell yeah.
In service of the crown.
Told you I'm awesome.
Nice. Alright, so there's scores you can get in this. Now I'm gonna be min-maxing my score along with my units. I wonder what honors is.
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the corneate vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick. Do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
My head. What am I doing here?
Dude's mind controlling the whole country or continent? This is nuts.
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her
Yeah,
without so
same.
much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how
What's up, Sticks
Galerius
Intern? Yeah, this
so
is currently live
feathereth
currently.
to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning
Everybody's
my spear
cleaning on
upon
Sunday.
you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists.
Oh, we got cleansed.
Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story about the Holy Unicorn. How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our lands. It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Should Galerius's rule be built upon a foul sorcery that fetters our people, then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Oh,
Your
hell
words ring
yeah.
true, my prince.
Indeed.
Dismantle the
Were we
establishment
able to free
board
those
by
bound his
board.
cruel magics?
It might just bring the iron wall of Zenoira crashing down.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother. Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is. And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered, any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we've reached solid ground.
You have my thanks.
Joseph's a friggin' unit, bro.
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you?
I don't think that means what they think that means.
Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can. As is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
Hell yeah, let's save that progress. I want to do that again. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Alright, a difficulty focus around a drone to the story. The story does look enjoyable, but... I want something more. Difficulty was for first-time players, those seeking moderate challenge. Difficulty focuses on tactical gameplay. Familiar with strategy games, of which I am not. This might be very replayable. I would assume expert mode just like gives you less stats. Let's see. Who's all watching right now? What do you guys think? I feel like expert might be a little bit too much, but story might be a little bit too little. I'll give you a second. Maybe I should run a poll. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Rubeto. Yeah, you know what? I'll do normal. Why not? Plus, you're the only one that said anything, so you got to make the call.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Oh,
the welcome
shit.
party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe! I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Hell yeah. Best kind of motivation. We gotta go get the girl back. Right? This is kind of great. It's like cliched in the best possible way. Yes, Sticks Intern. This is exactly this is the new this is the beta for Adventure Arcade. Oh hell yeah, the literal cavalry has arrived.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived.
Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind.
Rankles?
I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend. A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries, We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Oh, 100% thief. He's gotta be a thief class. Probably my favorite unit. Says command post, alright. Housecarls are excellent attackers. Lower enemy defense, deal heavy damage. Yeah, I bet. Oh, snap. They're already coming. Oh, yeah. Perhaps we ought to explain the strengths of each class type. This is gonna get nuts. Alright, each character is a set class that determines their combat affinities as well as what weapons and skills they're able to use. Yeah, let's listen to the explanation, man. Your cavalry beats infantry. Knights are highly effective against infantry-based units and can traverse stages swiftly due to their high mobility. Cool. Ooh, hoplite. Boasting great shields, armors, high physical defense. I like that. I like the spelling of physical here. It's physical defense. Hoplites are stout warriors that excel at protecting their allies. Must mean you're better off not getting hit in the first place. Haha! Evasion tanks are what's up. These have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attacks in front rows. I like that. Wood in the front, for the breadth of enemy attacks, with the knight in the back cuts down enemy. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Put your tank in front. Sweet. So that's a split damage comp. Thief in front. Enemy attacks with Lord in the back will focus on offense. I like it. Definitely going for Thief. Set a character. Where's Travis? What's up, man? Huh. Well, hold on now. Right, he's cavalry. Infantry. Why not just have Joseph in this unit? Oh, they're full. Oh, I see. 2 out of 2. Oh. Gotcha. So this is what they're saying. Do something along these lines. Is that everybody? I think I'm missing one. Missing two. Let's see. Clive is not on the board. I think it's it. I think it's just Clive. I think it's probably have Clive instead of Chloe right now. Bam. Sweet. Oh yeah, that works. Deploy. Deploy. I want to see how this one works.
The day will be ours. The path is set.
Engage in battle.
We march.
Select. We must. Oh. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Now we're going to deploy another one. We're going to get Lex out on the. No. Joseph? Yeah, let's get Joseph out.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. Very well.
Come then.
Hell yeah! Let's kick some ass! Come on, evasion tank. Jeez, not much to evade when you just kill everything.
Victory grows ever closer.
I shall hold nothing back.
Freaking bad.
I have you.
My god. Everyone's doing like 7s, and Joseph's over here doing 36. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, here's a big discrepancy. Joseph only got 4 XP, where Hadra got 49. That's a pretty big XP nerf. For, I'm assuming, being probably past the threshold of, like, what level you get. There's probably, like, a threshold, like, you know, 3 levels above or below. XP Maxi, yeah, that's right. We're gonna move this guy.
To me.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
Yeah, that is good. Huh, maybe I should just have Joseph, like, power level everybody.
Awaiting your command. Very well. As expected.
Your villainy ends here.
Gaze upon the face.
Come then.
Wait, what's the... I can use a valor point, right? So, unit details. Let's see. Yeah. Skills. Plunder. How do I do that? Steal gold. That's what I want to do. How do I use valor points? Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. Nice crit. Nice evade. Hell yeah. Nice.
We march on.
Engaging in battle consumes 1 stamina. See on the shield of a unit. Okay, cool. Units with 0 stamina will be unable to move. Until when? The unit's starting stamina is determined by its leader. Okay. Select rest from a unit's action menu to command it to rest. The unit will then enter a waiting state and recover a set amount of stamina. Given when a resting unit is defenseless against enemy attacks, if an enemy engages in a resting unit in battle, that unit will be unable to use active skills or passive skills. Okay, this is just free damage.
We march.
And there's the rest function. Okay, Valor skills. What? Why can't I? Dang, I want to plunder!
The path is set.
Let's go!
You face me.
Alright, let's get our guys some XP. Hell yeah.
Well fought.
Aha, that's right, we can...
The time is at hand.
Oops.
To me.
Garrison this place. And then while we're at it...
What would you ask?
Let's just go beat the crap out of this guy.
As you wish.
For the liberation.
Nice. Oh, the townspeople, thank you for saving them. I love this. Finally some appreciation. Oh, and they give you stuff. Oh. Piercing attacks. Some skills like the soldier's long thrust can pierce an enemy unit, damaging enemies in the front and back rows in a single column. Combatants are arranged a column susceptible to piercing attacks. Okay, cool. Just you want to stagger them instead. Super interesting. So, cavalry beats infantry. I'm assuming infantry beats spear, and spear beats cavalry. The magic's got to go somewhere in there. How cool. Alright, so the people to get rid of them.
Awaiting your command.
We're going to move you over here.
Very well.
No. I'm going to move you to battle these guys.
Onward.
Number 1.
I'll not fail you.
We're going to move to this guy. We're just going to start beating the crap out of everything over here.
As you wish.
Power level our tank.
Come then.
Alright. Organize, we're going to do what they say. We're going to move so that we're not doubling the damage we take. Actually, since we can see what it would be. What would it be? Oh, it's still 14 damage. It's a little weird. Let's see it. I would assume evasion tanking wouldn't mean a thing for spears. Oh, it took nothing.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Battle.
Come.
Yeah, let's see it, bro. God, the scenery's even like different and incredible.
Hold fast.
Little grassy plains blowing in the wind. There's little blades of grass like actually like blowing by too. There's so much detail in this.
I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command.
Yeah, no spear users. No spear users.
By your word.
By all means, have as much fun as you want.
You face me.
Nice.
We march on.
Oh, there's gotta be terrain effects. There's gotta be.
Victory grows ever closer.
There's far too much complication already for there not to be terrain effects. Oh, lovely. We can now just skip battles. It's true. It's true. Skipping them prevents you from learning why a unit won or lost. I agree with that. Alright, so we're going to move here. We're going to garrison up. Right? Ruins. You can find items garrisoning ruins. Here we go.
I shall hold nothing back.
Joseph, you wouldn't mind dispatching the rebel? Thank you.
Stand true. For the liberation. What would you ask? Very well.
'Tis ours now. We march. We march.
They will know what hit them.
Okay, yeah. So we got a bunch of spear guys going over there. We got a spear guy over here. These guys will be able to take care of them. Let's see, these guys, I should do the old stagger. We'll just see what happens.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. By your word. Hoist the banners.
Alright, so when you garrison, you get an auto rest. Acquire Dew of Strength? Mountain Dew of Strength?
Your villainy ends here.
Oh, heck yeah. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Passive Steel, what's up? Yeah, Bolt unapproved. We got the Dew of Strength. Oh, I see what that does. Okay, so they're just gonna keep coming into the garrison. We don't have to spend stamina. Okay, yeah, no stamina consumption as long as we're here. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm actually gonna command these guys to rest, just for the turn. What am I gonna do with these? I'm gonna wait. You know what? No, I'm not.
You face me. Thanks. We march on.
Neat. Now they're both set to waiting. Our guys can come over here and deliver the decisive bonk.
Onward.
Sure thing. On it.
Your villainy ends here. A fine job.
You impressed?
Sweet level up. Speed, crit rate, accuracy. What more could you want?
Another step forth. Well fought.
Yo, did he just recover everything right there? Oh, yeah,
This one's
like
mine.
that. There we go. Put that in that one.
Healing.
Nice.
No stopping now. See, Chloe? I can do stuff. No stopping now.
We march.
What you're gonna do. Back to the garrison.
The path is set. Now then. The time is at hand.
Rest. He's gonna get some stuff back. We're gonna go.
Awaiting your
As soon as he gets the next one. We should take this guy out. Why the hell not? Oh, damage 0. What? Why do we deal 0 damage? Weird. Okay, new plan.
Ready.
He's gonna move. He's gonna go the long way.
Yes, sir.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
He's gonna get ready. We're just garrisoned up.
Onward. Good.
Sure thing.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
You got it.
So you have 2 spear dudes and an axe guy.
I'm ready to
hit something.
Nice. Yeah, spears on our side's great.
Score one for Lex. Ready. On it.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I think I want to take these guys down. Oh, no, I don't. They deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna wait.
This one's mine.
Are you okay?
That's how it's done. Told you I'm awesome.
Was there another place to garrison on the bottom right? It doesn't look like it. That's probably just the way to go. That's probably just like the way out of town, like over here. Looks like a garrison spot. What the hell is this?
I'm up. Yes, sir. One for the good guys.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Ready. On it.
Alright, so we're gonna get everyone in position. What the hell does that mean? Steady reinforcements. Oh, they're gonna call someone in. Yeah, they're gonna call in another unit here.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
There it is.
I'm here.
Nice.
To me.
I'm up.
Alright, so what happens when this guy... He dies if he initiates. Cool.
What would you ask?
Alright. Joseph's OP. This just ain't right. We're gonna use him for power leveling.
You face me. I'll take that. Good. A fine bout.
Nice.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Sure thing. You got it.
Relative strength of their unit. Enemy unit can have 1 to 3 stars depending on their strength. The enemy with a 3-star rating is a commander for a given battle stage. Cool. Boss fight. Oh, you can save your progress in the middle of a battle? That's pretty sweet. What, do you have to press down all of the D-pad at the same time? What is this? Wait, there's another command post, or is it just that one? Okay, cool. Stage menu. Maybe that's the pause button. Yeah, it is. Let's save the game before the first boss. Yeah, we're gonna do this first.
I shall hold nothing back.
Well, look who finally came knocking.
Hold fast.
Joseph's just out here one-hitting everybody.
The battle is won. Tempered in cruel flames of war.
Oh, hell yeah, Valor skills, finally. Using and selecting Valor skills from the action menu. Different classes of different action Valor skills. Blah, 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 of course. Example, Elaine's Valorous Order skill grants first strike to allies units in range. Wow. That's badass. Okay, so you, I'm going to cancel your movement. You are going to use the Plunder ability on the boss. Sweet. $800.
The time is at hand.
And then we're going to use you to kill off the boss.
Onward.
And get those sweet levels.
So, what next?
Come then. Apologies, but I fear we lack the time for pleasantries.
Figures. Let's get it over with then.
Travis is the man.
Victory grows ever
That's a ton of
closer.
XP. Yeah, we got a Vitality Talisman. Max HP plus 10? Dude, everybody's hitting for like 4s and 7s right now. It's 2.5 to a hit and a half. Ah, I see. The time bonus. That must be the only real way to get top scores, to have just like a ridiculous time multiplier. Sweet. I wonder what honors is. Renown kind of makes sense. More funds we get. Dang, we got 1,600 for that, and for plunder we got to... If we got half of that from plundering? Dang.
Alone, are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have.
Rubetta, I'm not kidding. I was just thinking the exact same thing. Where have I heard this before?
They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him?
Pay him.
Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead.
Yeah.
What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
This is supposed to be a joke? I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I had heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead-and-gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like
We're half a dozen kids and an old guy. Go to war with us.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Say about 350.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet.
God, the sound design's incredible.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Yeah, you're right about that, Sticks and Tails.
This is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the Liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Choose a heraldic achievement to represent Elaine. What? To be edited later from the heraldry menu. What the hell is heraldry? Is this just making the flag cool? You get to make your own freaking... This is kind of sweet. Oh my god, yeah, this is great. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, you can move freely through the overworld? Start by heading to the fort. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, but what do you mean there's no time for idle wandering? There's a shiny down there. Joseph, do you not see the shiny down there? We gotta get the shiny. Oh, this isn't the time to use that yet. Remember, vital services allowing you to hire mercenaries and expand your units. Services become available when you gain more renown. That's what renown's for. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna expand units, buddy. Exchange honors you've earned, increase the maximum size of units, unlock additional... Oh, this is where you spend honors. Okay, so renown is the threshold that unlocks stuff, and then honors is the currency you spend on it. Okay. Sweet. Well, we got conversations to unlock. Here we go. Oh my god, finally, shinies, yes! Oh no, come on, let me go pick up the shiny, that's not fair. How about that shiny over here? Nope. Give me the shiny. Oh, come on! Man. You know what? This is actually a really, really good stopping point. I want to thank everybody for coming out and checking this game out and hanging out. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They know I want to go they know for a fact I want to grab every shiny I could possibly see. Yeah, I'm going to play through this. I'm going to play through this entire thing. I'll stream a lot more regularly as well to get me back into, you know, a decent schedule for streaming. So I'll be on more often for sure. I want to be around more often. I know we haven't had many gigantic class-related updates from DFK in a while, and I know most of my content's based off of that. So the Seer release is going to be pretty sweet. I plan on going through that codex the same way we've gone through every other codex. And I'm going to go ahead and get the other codices updated in my spreadsheet. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. This has been a ton of fun, and I can't wait to keep playing this game. Like, I truly think that this is going to be probably one of the best games I played this year. But with that being said, again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next stream. I should be going live tomorrow with Maddie, and going through at least one class and updating all their stuff, and along with the rankings as well. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.